Respecting me, I've been busy, me to call you yesterday. I love you, Equinox. I told you the truth, you accepted me, you respecting me. I've been busy, me to call you yesterday. This Xanax got me forgetting everything. The way I put it down, I make you scared of me. I be drowning in it, come and rescue me. I don't need none, I just want you next to me. Just leave me there, told you I'll be fine. I don't need no air, it's about to be on right now. Yeah, it's on right now. I just had to say it twice just to let you know. Don't be shy, you was on me at the club. I know you a grown woman, can you please be a hoe for me, yeah. I give you back shots, got me fiending for it like a crack rock. Tell them hoes don't play with you, cause you been working out in those night shit. I think it's Novocaine, got me thirsty, baby, I can smell the rain. Sell it through, you get it instantly. You had on tour and birch, I put you in saline. I told you the truth, you accepting me, you respecting me. I've been busy, meant to call you yesterday. This Xanax got me forgetting everything. The way I put it down, I make you scared of me. I be drowning in it, come and rescue me. I don't need none, I just want you next to me. Just leave me there, told you I'll be fine. I don't need no air, yeah.
What is up? What is up? Another day, another Friday, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in again. Thank you. Man, how everybody week been going? Who all in here, man? Let me get some love. Where y'all from? What you rap? Y'all know the routine, man. Tell me something. What y'all on this week? Shows, New Year's. Who all in the building? Man, shout out to G-Line Kennel, man. What up? What up? What's going on? What's going on with you, man? G-Line Kennel in it back. And tapping in from YouTube, man. I appreciate that. You know, I should focus on YouTube a little bit more. Get people over there more than I do. But, you know, most of the time I'm really just chilling, you know. Facebook easy. You know, I'm a little old, stubborn. I kind of don't want to do nothing new, but I should work on that, man. Oh, don't kill me if I say this wrong, but let me give it a go. Brandy Guillemette. Brandy Guillemette. Texas. Been cold as fuck. You hear me? Virginia too. You know, man, we still got snow on the ground from 3 weeks ago. I'm sick of that. Man, it snowed twice on top of it. Yeah, it's cold. For sure. Hey, Brandy, let me know if I said that right. I'm working on that. Shout out to Texas in the building. What's your kennel name? I get all the notifications. Oh, appreciate you, my boy. Damn, Gil, man. I said that 100 and man, I damn nearly turned you to a Hispanic. The way I said it, right? Gil, man. Man, DCB Joe in the building. From out the sticks of West Virginia, man. Shout out to Joe Mills. That's my brother from another mother of another color. Still my brother, though. So don't fuck with him. You hear me? For sure, it looks way more complicated. Yeah, dude. You in Buffalo. That shit ain't freezing. That's regular for y'all. You know what I mean? That's just life. You know what I mean? That's just life. You chose that path by living in Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? You damn nearly Canada. You got to deal with that. That was a choice. You know what I mean? Hey, at least your football team doing good. You know, deal with that. Vince, what's up, bro? I ain't heard from you in a minute, man. Shout out to Vince. He out here. Virginia, holding it down. What's the word, though? What's the word, everybody? You know. Hey, man. What y'all want to discuss real quick before we get into the show? Y'all got some things that's been on y'all mind. Y'all want to have a nice little topic about that right quick before we go down, up, and through there? You know what I'm saying? You born into the New York life. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Wearing motherfucking Timberlands and shorts. You know that's y'all already weird. Who wear boots with shorts? You know what I mean? The cold is nothing. Another day. I'm here, bro. Appreciate you, man. You above line. You above land. It's a blessing, man. Always old dude used to tell me it's better to be seen than viewed, man. So you know I see you, man. It's a blessing. Choke, nah, nope. We talking about something real. We is not talking about opinions and shit that don't matter. Let's talk about something real quick before I dive into it. I know y'all got something on y'all mind that we can discuss. If not, then I just talk to myself while y'all listen, and y'all can chime in if you choose to. Yeah, yeah. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. Well, let me just ask y'all a question there. What are most of y'all looking for when you are selecting a stud to breed to bring into your program? Because that's what you're doing. You're bringing that dog into your program more than anything. What are y'all looking at? Hey, yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about, right, Vince? Let's talk more collabs and make perfect bulls. That's basically what I end up saying. You fucks with collabs too, to be honest. Collabs like what do you call a collab? What do you call a collab? You know what I mean? Like, does it have to be free for it to be a collab? Like, I give you a pup back and I don't spend any money. I just buy the semen. You know what I'm saying? Owner has to be sane. Man, how do you find that out until after you find out that they're insane? A little too late, isn't it? The bad word and already got out. You know? Yeah, what do y'all determine as a collab? All these people think they got it, but really don't and need to build till you get there. Okay, that's a fact. How do you know when you're there, though, Vince? Can you elaborate? How do you know you're there? I like your bitch, so I get a credit to a nice stud and we collab for the. Oh, okay. Are you talking about somebody on the outside, not the stud owner or the female owner? Yeah, I love that. I think that's the best way to come in the game. You find the bitch you like, you run into the stud you like, you get a puppy off of that. Probably for, depending on the cost of the stud, it'll be a pretty reasonable deal. But sometimes people they come, they got the money and they're being greedy. They'll say, hey, we can run this collab to this stud. It's your bitch, but I want the first pick. So what do you do in a situation like that? Are you giving up the first pick if you own the female? Joe, you got the bad bitch. Hey, Joe, we should run your dog to anybody. I'm going to pay the stud fee. I want first pick, though. Or vice versa. You put it out there in the public. Hey, man, I'm looking to collab on my bitch. And then I reach out. I'll do it. I want your first pick, though. How do you feel about that? Does it matter? We will say it and see, and you'll know when you see. If you don't, you need a mentor. We'll say it and see, and you know we see it. Hey, man, that sounds like a riddle. You're making it complicated, brother. Why gotta be a riddle? Just break it down. Break it down. How do we know that we're on the right path, man? Give us more than a riddle. If you're on a stud, that's cool too. Or if you're on the bitch, tell them what stud you want for the pup back. For the pup back, okay? Who should ask for a pup back though? Should it be the stud owner or should it be the person that owns the female? Because a lot of times you go to breed to a stud. Well, I can't say how most people are. When I go to breed to a stud, I'm really not looking for a pup back. I once I pick that stud I want to breed to, I really don't want to share that. I don't want to share it. And especially like something as high as a second pick. You're guaranteed to have an opportunity at the first male or the first female if I do that with you. I ain't really trying to breed to be giving you shit like that. Even if it's at a good rate, just the cost of the shipping. Not really, because I ain't asked you for a pup back. And most of the time, these studs don't ask you what your bitch look like, what the pedigree like, send me videos of your female. They really don't care. So I really don't try to show them that I got a bad bitch and them to get any ideas and want to do a pup back with me either. Because I want all my shit. I think if you build it, you can't get, you know what I'm saying? You cannot do that. But it's up to you to tell a person they can't have first pick, right? Because I mean, if you are already in it and they ask you, hey, let me do this for first pick, some people gonna say yes. You don't go in and be like, I can't take dude first pick. No, dude need to stand on his own business, his own program, and say, I can't give you first pick because you never know who out here is willing to give you first pick because some people are not breeding for any type of advancement. They looking at a litter like taxes. This is another opportunity to get a check ran up like tax season. You know, when you have more than 3 or 4 great dogs produced in 3 litters to me, hey, I think that's a super strong reason, a super strong explanation. I can get behind that too. Nah, if I ain't trying to share, I'm just gonna buy the credit straight up. And that's normally what I do. I'm normally on the other side of that equation where I'm the person that's saying, you got a nice bitch. Let's run into this stud. I would like one of those. Because I would, but I never ask for nobody's first pick. But then and again, that's also up to them to tell me I can't get it. But still, yeah, I'm never in a situation where somebody's said, Ray, let's run your bitch somewhere. Mm-mm. I would like for somebody to reach out to me and ask me that though. My collab was I have a nice girl. The other guy had a bunch of credits to a lot of different studs. We talked about who would be the best match. He gets second pick because he wants me to have first so I can build. Right. And he's also going to be in a good position because he's going to get your first male or your first female. So it ain't, I think it's a good way to go about it. Start at second pick. Once you start asking for first, if somebody got a little bit of experience, you're gonna end up rubbing them the wrong way, and they're gonna assume you're greedy, and that's just gonna, what I mean, that's gonna stop the whole idea of doing business because somebody's gonna be like, he's too greedy, bro. I don't want to work with him. He should have never asked me for my first pick. You might now have another great pup out the litter box. What does that mean? Maybe I'm reading that wrong. Explain it to me. You might now or might not. But your first pick and my first pick ain't the same. It doesn't have to be. You just don't get the first option. You know what I mean? And it's even better for everyone if your options are different. Then everyone leaves the table extremely happy. But the thing is, you don't have the first option. No, it doesn't matter about picks, exactly who the dog is. The pick itself matters. Everybody can get the same dog. You can have fourth pick and still get the dog you want if you would have picked first. But the fact that the option is not yours, that's the whole meaning behind it. Oh yeah, you might not have a good dog right out the litter box. I understand. Yeah, sometimes it takes time, but a lot of times you see the promise. You know what I mean? After you do a few litters, you can tell who's standing out next to whoever. Yeah, you're right. The pick. I was tracking with you, him. I just got tired of seeing bulls not producing right. Make you scared to breed, even with top name, bro. Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be a thing. And sometimes it's just the blood is not hitting. Genetics is just so vast. You really don't know what you're gonna get. You have an idea of what you would like to see, and you just hope that your ideas work and that you see some of what you thought you would see. And you just move forward from there, man. Like, I really don't know. Do you blame the stud? If you see it repeatedly, then you blame the stud. But if you see your stud hitting with a lot of other dogs and it just didn't click with your dog or your blood, then maybe you gotta do something different and not the stud. I would only ask for a second pick because I wouldn't give up my first pick. Right. You kind of do what you would do, you know. Send an invite. I will get in for 5 minutes. Yeah. Keep in mind, y'all, this is Ped Talks. So whoever wants to drop a ped, then we can really get this started. But if y'all want to come in and speak a thing or two, then absolutely, man. I just dropped the link in there. Whoever can click on it. Makes no matter. Just come in. But yeah, I think, man, y'all see things slowing down in the game. I feel like things got slower. People not moving the same way. I don't see as many breedings happen. I don't see as many breeders posting. I like it. I like it that things are slowing down. It's gonna be a lot of people coming in, a lot of people going out, and you know, once people realize like this is not a get rich quick scheme, yeah, you can see some things changing up. Invite sent. Invite sent. It's in the comments. You can see it on YouTube. You can also see it on Different Cloth Bullies Facebook page. Just tap in, jump in. You hit the back room. I'll bring you in. Man, shout out to my bro Brandon. Good evening, good brothers and sisters. As always, my boy. What's the word, man? Y'all do me a favor, man. Y'all share this out. Give me some reactions, hearts, thumbs up, shit, thumbs down if you can. If you don't like it, whatever it is, man. Y'all, do something. Do something. Got to be doing something. Slower, right? For sure. For sure. Yeah, I don't really hear a lot going on. Not much bickering like it used to be. I mean, haters gonna be everywhere. You can't really change that. They loud and proud too. So, you always gonna hear the hate. But for the most part, man, I think things are starting to settle down. Get into like the core. One or two newbies are always gonna pop up, man. Man, what's up, brother?
What's up, bro?
Tapping in, man. What you got going?
Yeah, man. Off work, so I'm here.
Long time no see,
I
especially.
know, right, man? I just me personally, I feel like there's a lot of people that say they got hitters, but and when you look at everything, they ain't hitters. Like that's the majority of the bully community. Like I know I only have to beat it to put hands on a dog to know a hitter from a hitter or not.
I heard you.
And I feel like if they do, like if somebody has a great breeding that clicks, they don't do it enough. They should have did it more than one time. They should have did it three, four times.
This exact same breeding.
Yes, the exact same breeding, and the reason for that is it puts a lot more better dogs back out instead of keep
But
straying off.
I think
So
one
then
issue with
again, you
that is,
have you have I don't know what's going to happen with these pups. To I have 20 great pups.
I tell you, an issue with that is, well, it's a couple issues to me with that. One is stud owners' fees. They go
Yeah,
up.
too high.
So if you did a breeding, you do a breeding the first time, the dog might be $1,500.
Yeah,
And 6 months later, he could be 25. And another 6 months, he could be 5,000. So I think that's one issue. And then a second issue is I think you have to give the pups time to grow up to see what
yeah,
they truly are, to
correct.
evaluate their health fully. You know what I mean? If you get deep down into it, start looking into the cardio and the hips. So, you got to be a certain age to have some tests done, and your dog might look good on the outside, but what's
Not
the
good.
framework on the inside? You got to be a little bit old so we can really judge the framework. So that's another reason why I think
And I'm
logic,
before and I'm
logic,
I'm and I'm meaning as an older dog, like 8 months old. You should be able to tell, the
older than
dog.
that, man, older
Yeah,
than that, especially if you're trying to get like full on evaluations, like
yeah,
all the way down to your hips, like older
yeah.
than that. But that's logically thinking. We don't have a lot of I don't want to get into that. I
No,
don't
but that's
talk
where the
about
whole collab thing came from. Why I said what I said, it needs more collabs, because the people charge $1 million and something dollars to breed, when
you said
obviously
a million.
it's true,
Man,
but
a damn
obviously,
good thing. A damn good thing, B.
they should start from ground zero if they ain't got it established the way it should be.
Boom.
And
That's
that's how I would want to run everything. Like I have a protocol for everything. Like dang,
like
you
Joe
see what I'm
said.
saying? You know what I
Stud
mean?
trades and puppies. That's just it's just way too high currently, man. B,
Yeah,
what's the word, my boy? How you doing, man? What's going
and
on?
that's why people gotta collab without having to have payment to get established a great, a great platform. So then everybody like, damn, how the hell these people got these dogs like that? It's because they didn't charge. How the
Right.
hell they
For
just was
2 years.
friends and they kept the friends and they kept messing with different dogs and breeding and getting it right.
2 years. 2 years for OFA. 2 years. And I think Penn Hip might be around. Well, I can't remember. Penn Hip is earlier than 2 years, but still, it's gonna take time to really like dig into a lot of things that
So
is mostly overlooked in our breed.
so a question would be, do you think people need to collab more for free to establish some stuff, or keep doing what they're doing now? Because there's a lot of messed up stuff out there.
I can't speak for everybody, but
But your own opinion.
I tell you how I operate. I do a lot of stuff for free because for a lot of reasons, right? I just do a lot
Yeah,
of stuff for free. So I can't really say, what people should do because that's their money. They invested
yeah,
to buy these studs, they invested to buy these
yeah.
females. But the way I feel is I'd rather have a good dog and a good hand for free
Correct.
than have a good dog and a bad hand for all the money in the world. I would
Correct.
also much rather pet home a dog. I'm talking about I would much rather pet home the best dog in my litter than to let somebody else do something with my blood
Destroy it.
that
Yeah.
I feel is not good for the breed, which is why it's tough for me to sell dogs because I'm kind of
Yeah.
greedy and it's I'm working on that because once you sell a dog, man, those people get to
It's
do what they
gone.
want, right?
Yeah.
And I'm working on that. So right now,
No, but I second.
money
I
I can't
second.
money I can't really say if people should or should not do stuff for free because that's their investments.
Yeah, but I'm asking your opinion, and I also would do as well the same thing.
What would you
Uh,
do?
I would do the same exact thing.
What would
I
you
would.
do?
Right
Would you
now,
would you do it for free?
yeah, I would. And I tell you the reason behind the freeness is because, as you said, I would rather have a great pups than just bad ones for the money.
You want to answer that question that's on the screen right now?
Okay,
What's too much in your opinion nowadays for a pup or stud? Name them both. Tell what's too much for a pup, and also what do you feel like is too much for a stud?
so
Tell us both.
so I'm a single dad. Anything's too expensive for me.
All
So
right,
so
man. Come on
so
now. Come
so
on. You can't just
now
have
I'll be
everything for
honest.
free.
I think 1,000 is a reasonable price, but I think if you know what I mean, like it's
Yeah,
kind of iffy too, because you like, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna get. I don't know what the hell. I would rather have, if that's the case, I don't know if it's gonna click with my butt. I would rather do something lower. I'm talking
right.
like 250 or $500. I'm like, yo, you got to see what the hell it's gonna do. So if it hits, I'll give you advance on it. If
I
it
give you
don't,
an advance on it.
yeah. If it come out crazy, then I'm like, yo, here's your money. I'll give you a little extra. Here you go.
So pups for me, I feel like pups should be. I feel like a pet home price could be anywhere from like 500 to
Yeah,
close
1,000.
to like 1,000. Even 1,000 is pushing
Yeah,
it for a pet dog, in my opinion.
correct.
Then when you start talking about like something that's not pet and it's gonna be quality, it's bred a certain way. I'm looking at like 3 grand ish.
Yeah, I agree.
And I mean, if people want to be crazy, then I'm talking like 5 grand maybe. Um, you can break it down depending on a co-own or something or whatever, right? You can divide those fees up, but in total though, I don't want to see puppies that's costing $10,000. I don't want to see that.
That's
I
beyond
don't
crazy.
I don't want to see stud fees that high either. And I think a good stud fee price, I feel like a good intro is anywhere that's like 1,500 lower.
But
Um, People that intro at $2,500, to me, you gotta earn that, man. You gotta earn that. $5,000 for a top stud, that's producing, not a popular stud. I think that's fair. Once you start getting above $5,000, you start seeing the breedings get lower. People start doing repeats, and you just see a whole bunch of
so can I
promotion
ask
going
you a
on.
question?
Yes,
It's a
sir.
little different than most breeds. So the question I have, would you pay that kind of money for a dog that you don't know the consistency of what he's gonna do with your bitch? Because it's not like other breeds, they've been bred for years and they come out a certain way, you know what you're getting. I
Hmm.
can't play 10,000 and not know what I'm getting.
No.
I can't. I just
Mm-mm.
can't. I'm sorry. That's why I said the breed has got to be more consistent and people have to do shit for free to get outcomes of where we should be.
But past that, on an even deeper level, is like, why are the prices so high when we don't have an average lifespan of at least 12 years across the breed? So right now, I feel like the worst thing that we got going on in our breed is that we breed for other breeders. We don't
Mhm.
breed pets. We don't breed for purpose, and
Yeah.
dog owners who want pets to fit into a lifestyle and grow up with their kids for the next 10 plus years. I think that's a big problem. So if I'm a breeder and you're a breeder, and I'm breeding for you and you're breeding for you, who's the market? So now we have an influx of puppies. Where do they go?
Hmm.
I tell you where they go. They go places for free,
Yeah.
at least in my situation, because I don't really give a damn about the money. Let's do the breedings. Let's build the breed up, and
Yeah.
let's put these dogs in somebody's hands. And those people that you bless, if they're good at heart, man, they'll be a blessing to you later on.
Oh, of course. And as you giving pups away for free, quality pups that could,
Yo, fam
produce
in
the
this bitch,
righteous
man. What
dogs.
it do, man? Shout out to you, my boy.
Yeah, to produce the right dogs, them people in the same sense should come back to the yard and bless you with something that they created themselves.
Yeah,
That's how the whole game should work. I should be
yeah,
like, damn, I just got these crazy pups right here. What you want?
yeah. But I mean, at the same time, you can't get mad at somebody
Nah,
for wanting to be paid for their time, their effort, and their initial investment. But
nah.
you just decide like, hey man, that's
Then
too expensive for my blood. Like that's
but
fine. You can have those prices. I don't want it.
so your opinion, another opinion, I'm gonna ask you your opinion. So would you say those people that just did it for trying to get money and cloud chasing doing all this stuff, did they get in for the wrong reason? Because I love the dogs with my
I can't
life, so
I can't
I
really
don't
say
look
they
at it
get in
as
for the wrong
money.
reasons. I can't say they get in for the wrong reasons. If your reason,
I'm trying to look at it how we can be like a ad to Dex. I'm trying to do stuff like that when they're like, hey,
you trying to do
Vincent.
stuff like what?
I'm trying to build stuff like Ed and Dax did, stuff like that. I'm trying to
Oh,
create. I'm trying to do stuff and build a foundation to where they're looking at like, Ray and Vincent, Virginia, they going crazy. You know
you
what I
got to
mean?
worry about you though, Vince. Like,
Nah, it's all of us. It's
no,
not
it's
just
not.
one. The breed,
No,
the community and breed is all of us, bro.
no, it's not.
In your eyes, you don't think it's all of us. So
No.
if if I came down to your house and I seen that everything was trash, I would feel somewhere. I would be like, Ray, I got something for us. That's just how I
Mhm.
feel because I know where your heart lies.
No, but that's the thing though. I'm not worried about the next person because nobody's worried about me. And the reason why I say I'm not
Typically,
worried about the
most
next
people
person,
aren't worried about you. I'm
right?
worried about you.
But my thing
I'm
is this:
different.
you're gonna fall behind trying to look out the window, and inside
Yeah.
your crib is fucked up, man. You got to
Yeah.
take care of your crib because nobody has a perfect dog yet, but you're trying to help somebody else feel like they
No,
need
I'm
to be
trying to
more.
establish all of it
No,
for
man,
all of
I'm gonna
us.
tell you what happened to me. I fuck around and reached out in this community and tried to work with people, man,
And
and I
then,
got bitter taste in my mouth for that.
yeah,
And I'm gonna stick to doing what I do
yeah,
because I know that I'm not gonna fuck me over.
yeah, and that's legitimate. I can't fault you for that.
It's not a community, man. Keep
Yes,
that in mind. It's not a community. And the reason it's not a community goes back to the first thing you said. Everybody's not in here for the same reason. And if
yeah,
somebody's in here for money, no, that don't make them wrong.
no, it don't.
If their reason was to come in here for money and they come in here and they make money, then they are good at what they set out to do. Let them do that. If you are
Yeah,
in here to breed dogs and to be a pillar in the community, you do that. You probably just not gonna mesh with that person that's for money. And you
yeah,
just gotta understand, bro, everybody's not in here for the same reason. So it's not a community. Just find the people that fit with what you're doing and worry about that. Don't worry about the
yeah.
breed as a whole.
But we still gotta deal with all these fucked up dogs. You know what I mean?
No, you don't. Do you feed them?
No, I'm talking about as a breed. When you look at it as a whole breed and how everybody portrays it, it's a messed up breed. Cause it's like it's all over the place. It's too much this, too much that. It's
No.
this, that over there.
Mm-mm. How you sleep at night? How you sleep at night thinking that type of stuff? Like if that was the problem, you should be outside right now trying to fix it. Bro, it's not
I'm
your
trust me,
problem.
I'm working on it.
It sucks when people are like, damn, that's a nice dog. Where do I get one? How much are they? And you have to, yeah, yeah. Everybody comes in like that, Joe. Everybody first dog was like that. When you seen a bully, you went, goddamn, I'll give me one. And then the motherfucker be like, ooh, yeah, car price. You be like, what the fuck? Motherfucker ain't got no gas pedal.
And then they sell you a lemon that might break down.
Car price. You know, you hear me? Car price. You be like, hold up. I gotta ask around. I gotta ask another person. You ask
Correct.
another person, they be like SUV price. You be like, oh, so this is a thing. This is crazy.
Correct. A
Crazy.
lot of people out here they don't even have them.
Yeah, for sure.
They don't even have them because they like, as soon as you say what you pay for, they like, oh dang,
They don't even ask you for one because they don't want you to hit them with that price.
yeah. So then you over there like, dang, you just want a pet home, okay, you know. But I don't know. Maybe I think too deep in it.
You know, a lot of people say classics are worthless, et cetera, et cetera. But I found a group, 20K plus member that loves classics. You got to find your people. Right. You hear me? You got to find your
I
people.
did. I found my people. I got two people. I'll be honest. I love all y'all. I got two people, Ray and my breeder, other breeder. That's
He
all I
said,
got.
all y'all, all both of y'all.
I love all y'all, but I'm
Hey
just
man, and
saying.
anybody that's my people is your people, man. And we gonna do good business. And you know, a
Yeah.
lot of people are on the same wavelength, man. But I really don't like to meet too many people in this community.
Lot of BS. It's a lot of stuff, bro. And half the time I don't even comment. I just sit and look. I'm like, dang, this is crazy. This is crazy.
I just try to stick to doing what I'm doing, man. I learned my lesson. I'm gonna stay to my motherfucking self.
Well, you already know. Couple months, I'll be down. I'll be down.
Were you still in the same spot, right?
Yeah,
Oh, for sure, for sure. Man,
yeah.
I'm a this is Ped Talk though. So
Go
if
ahead, do
anybody
your
want to
thing.
jump up on this thing, I appreciate you for jumping in, man.
Yeah,
This is a
yeah. I
good
just I had to put
convo.
my 2 cents in. I just very
Always.
passionate, man.
You
And
always welcome
and
on here.
I only like I like breeders with the same passion and heart that I have. So it's all
Yeah.
love.
Your joint might be a little too big.
It might be a slight big, but it only goes to two people right now, man.
Yeah, but you
You
trying
got
to
part
save
of
the
it, and then
world.
she got the other part.
You trying to save the world though.
Nah, we gonna save the world, brother. We gonna save the world by creating bulls to give to people to sell. Great ones. That's how we save the world.
One bull at a time.
One bull at a time, bro. We'll
Man.
slowly get there. It's a grind. We gotta get to the top.
Hey, what up, Orlando, man? Oklahoma.
All
Shout
right,
out,
well,
shout
much
out.
love, Ped Talk. Y'all get y'all pads in there. Let me see what y'all got, what y'all working with. Up and coming breeders, what y'all did. Come on.
All right,
All
yeah,
right,
for sure.
Ray, have a good one, man.
Always, man. Take care. Appreciate you.
Uh huh.
Man, shout out my boy Vince, man. He's out of Virginia too, man. Good dude. Real good dude. Yeah, as you can see, he think that he can save the community. Good luck. But on the other note, man, anybody in here want to drop a ped so we can get that going? I've been running my a little too much. You know what I'm saying? I drop the beat now. So whoever ready to come in, y'all figure out what y'all trying to do. Like once again, man, this show is really not for me. I'd rather y'all, come in here, promote what y'all got going on. Let some people see it. Let's share it with the community as a whole. You know, just get your stuff out there. You never know who's looking, who's interested in the blood you got, who's interested in the way that you breed. Whether you come in here, you post a pup, you post a female that's about to breed, you post a male that's open for stud services, or you just post something that's completely for you and you just want to get some eyes on your program and what you've been doing. Um, Come in here, man. Talk about it. Pat yourself on the back for what you're doing. That's really what this is about. It's really not for me. I can probably put a pedigree on this bitch every week for the next 20 weeks if I wanted to, but it's really not for that. So y'all jump in and let's figure something out. So in the meantime though, I'm gonna just go ahead and let's get this thing started. Hopefully somebody be ready for a pedigree soon. Yep, yep, that's the intro. So we're gonna get into it, man. All the small talk is over. So either we're gonna get into it or we not. Give me a minute, I'll send it over. Okay, Orlando. Give you a minute. How long is a minute, my boy? Cause I ain't get it yet. He said he'll send the pedigree over, so just give him a minute. Orlando, was you on here last year at all? I can't remember. I don't think you've ever been on. So I think this would be a grand welcome for you. Let's get to it. What do you say, my boy? Villanueva Kennels in the house. Winnett, Oklahoma, in the building. Someone got to have a breeding coming up. They always do. They always do. But the question is, who's not afraid to actually post? Who's not afraid to really get on and talk about it? And if you're not afraid, sometimes who wants to talk about it? A lot of people like to, hold their shit close to their chest. And I get it. It's respectable, right? Nobody nobody really has to get on here and tell people what they got going on. They might just want to with it. Pop out with it in the future. Don't want to get nobody no time to copy them or whatever. But whatever people got going on, I'm gonna respect. Okay, okay, okay. All right, Orlando. All right, all right. Look, I'm gonna send you this link, Orlando, and when you get that, let's get this thing going, my boy. Jump in, jump in, jump in. Check your inbox for that link. And let's get this show underway. So Orlando's coming in. He got a nice pedigree right there too. So let's see if I can get that up on the screen while he's coming in. All right. Okay. So we won't be able to click through this one too much because it's a what do you call these, like a simulated breeding, so we can't really go deep behind these dogs, but we'll talk about what's up front. I've already sent this out to Orlando. You just got to jump in, Orlando. Confirm. Yeah, if they have a litter on the ground, confirm. That's good. That's good. Tough, right? Tough. Well, let's see what's going on, man. I don't know where Orlando at. He sent me the link. I sent it back to him for him to jump in. But let's take a look at this though while we wait on him. Big Papa and Peppa. That's Magic Mike. Fashion Police. Bobby Puma. All right, we got Grim. Trimax. All right. Rocco. Crunkline. Female. Yeah. Rocco. All right, half face. All right, cool. All right, I see what's happening here. Yeah. I see some pretty good matching phenos too. Like, these two to me, half face and Magic Mike. I think these are two very similar phenos on these dogs. Like, I imagine this would be the female version of Magic Mike. So, there's some stuff happening here, but I'll wait for Orlando to jump on and we'll let him get into that a little bit more. Phone died. Can I blow it up? Yeah, I can blow it up as much as I can. I don't know how much better that did for you, but I did blow it up. All right, man. Let's bring Orlando to the stage, man. Uh, let's drop this down for a second. See what Orlando got going on. What's up, my
What's
boy?
up, bud? How you doing, man?
Good. How you been?
I'm all right, man. Just got off work right now.
Oh man, I appreciate you tapping in. Talk to the people, man. Let them know who you are, where you at, where you from, where they can find you.
My name's Orlando Villanueva. I'm owner of Villanueva Kennels. We're out in Wanette, Oklahoma, and you can find me on Facebook at Orlando Villanueva.75.
All right, that's what's up, my boy. Hey, what we got here today, man?
Man, that's my girl Pepper, and we bred her to a Big Papa.
Yeah. Let's put that up on the screen, man. So talk to us about Pepper and what's behind Pepper, and then the whole thing. What's going through your mind with this litter, this breeding?
Well, obviously she's, you see, she's a Magic Mike daughter, and we ran heavy Rocco blood on it. It surprisingly it wasn't super tight. Like things were coming out messed up or nothing like that. Everything came out clean. Everything came out real nice. Um, Overall, I just think it hit altogether. I mean, it was a good breeding.
How old are these puppies?
These puppies are 16 weeks now. And actually, I only have one left. I have one male. He's crazy, man. Uh,
You have one
people,
left for you,
what
or
was
one
that?
left for sale? One for you or one for sale?
I kept the female for myself, and then I have one more male for sale.
Okay. So anybody looking for a male from a breeding, as you can see right here in front of you, same three times
Beautiful breeding.
Rocco in the first three gens. What we got, a Magic Mike daughter bred to Big Papa. Man, so y'all see what's going on here. So when you decided to go to Big Papa, what was your thought process, your expectations from this breeding?
Well, I felt like, I mean, my female's pretty extreme. I say I'm pretty happy with her. But I mean, obviously, I wanted more bone. I mean, I wanted something so
You said
crazy
bone. You
that
were trying
wasn't deniable.
bone.
Yeah, I was after the bone, and I was
Did
after a
you get
bigger
it?
head.
Did you get both?
I did. I definitely did. So far, what I've seen, I mean, with Pepper, I've outproduced her every time. As far as Big Papa, only time will tell. If, that male, the one that's up for sale right now, he was probably first pick male out of the whole litter.
Oh man, shout out to my brother, man. My brother from my hometown, man. My motherfucking brother, Bone. What's the word, boy? Appreciate you for jumping in. Hey, so tell me this, man. You said every time you bred her, she's outproduced herself.
Yes, sir. Like I said, I have not been dissatisfied every time. They can go to my page and they can look at my female I have on my profile picture. That's another Pepper daughter, and you see her. To me, I think she's a little bit shorter. She's a little bit more compact, and I think overall she's nicer than Pepper.
So all right, everybody, man, can y'all see this pedigree real good? Hey, do you know? Well, nah, we'll skip that. So look, so right now we looking at 3 times Rocco and the 3 gens, right? I don't really know what's behind Trimax and Reflection Socks, but right now, where do you? Let's see. We can actually pull Pepper up. BS Pepper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just pull her up. Let's see what's behind her. Get a little bit more into it. Is that cool with you, man? If we dig
That's
to
cool with me, man. Cool with me.
yeah, BS Pepper. Is it P? There she go. All right. BS Pepper, right? Okay. Little ad. Shout out to the advertisers. All right, so we got BS Pepper, Chloe, RB Max. Okay. Oh, okay. She's so okay. She is interesting.
Yep. That's why whenever
Okay,
I had a
so
chance to get her, they kind of told me, they were like, she doesn't look like, something like crazy, but they were like, she definitely produces. And I decided to give her a shot. And like I said, I have not been dissatisfied with anything. I mean, she's thrown her look and more.
and Magic Mike is inbred Rocco, so
Yes, sir.
that's that. And so Trimax is a Dax son, and then you also got Dax line Primo over here. Haven't really heard a lot about him in a while. So yeah, you loaded up with Dax back here. All right. You got some Miyagi, man. Man, you see Miyagi gonna pop up everywhere, ain't he? You always gonna see some Miyagi popping up. Let's
Yeah.
see what's behind your girl Minnie Mouse. Okay, Gooch line. Man, that's one of the ones from back in the days as well too. You really don't hear much Gooch line either, but it's still out here
I,
a little
I,
bit.
I felt like it was and somebody took some old school and mixed it in with some new school.
Yeah. Mix it in with some exotic with Miyagi. Brought it in. You got Primo. All right, Socks. Run it back to some Gotti with some Dax up here. All right, so we got some Phenom. Okay. Right, if I'm not mistaken, it's Phenom, Inbred, Dax. No. We got Romeo. Okay. Hennessy. Boom. Okay. Dax. All right, so you got Phenom. Come down here. All right, you got more Cali Kingpin. All right, G2. Okay. All right. Cool. So it's a little history on her bottom side, which brings us. We okay. So we got a lot of decks going on back here, and that's run to some inbred Rocco, which then takes us back to your breeding here. All right.
We brought more of the Rocco up.
So you got this, right? You got the inbred Rocco and Magic Mike. You got a lot of Dax going on down here through Chloe. Take that up. Back to some more Back to some line bread Rocco. Okay,
Mhm.
so you have 4 times Rocco in your first 4 generations,
Yes,
and
sir.
3 and 3. Okay, man.
It was a
So
nice bed, man. It was a real nice one.
so if anybody, let me see what type of comments I missed. Let me get back on here. Joe said he sent me the mom's pad. Appreciate it, Joe. TB, man, shout out to TB out of where you from, TB? Alabama, I believe. Down south, man. Blessed beyond Bullies Camp South. Shout out. Joe says, what up? What up? Gooch line is nice. Han's micro program is based on Goochland, and his female is winning everything. Is it Goochland or Goochland? Because there's a Gooch line and a Goochland, I believe. Kayla, what's the word? Appreciate you jumping in. Oklahoma in the building as well. Shout out, Kayla. All right, so listen, I'm gonna drop this pad down for a second, man. Bring Orlando back on the screen. We're gonna talk about it, man. What do you see the future for these pups? You decided to keep a female. It might be too early to discuss, but what's your thoughts on, what's to come?
Uh,
One sec.
honestly, man, I really want to see what they grow into, to see we'll see if I lack anything, and then from there we'll decide what male we want to go ahead and
I'm
pick
sorry,
out.
brother. I'm sorry. I had to get with these
No, you're
kids.
good.
Please say that again for me. I'm sorry.
Like right now, I'm pretty much just waiting since they're still small pups. I'm still trying to see what if we're going to be lacking anything. Um, obviously, I want to find something like that's going to help my female in what she's lacking.
Do you know what blood you're interested in? Are you going back, Rocco? Like, or can you say right now, I have enough? I've been working
Right
with you
now,
that.
it's pretty tight right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a part of me wants to say, let me throw some more to see what happens.
Comments. What y'all think, man? At this moment, just be honest. How do y'all feel? Should he bring in more of that? Should he look somewhere else? Do y'all think he's tight enough? Not tight enough? What y'all think? What y'all think? At the end of the day, it's ultimately up to him. But what do y'all think? What would y'all do? You know, what would you like to see mixed up with something that's heavy Rocco? He got a bitch right now. Or Rocco. If you had 4 times Rocco, what would you do? Now, mind you, it's all on the third and the fourth generation, so it's not on the two.
Yeah, like I said, man, I,
Two or the one. What would y'all
I,
do?
I really don't know what I'm going to be after till my females grow, because I don't know if my female's going to lack something.
They said, "What's the goal for you, man?" Somebody wants to know what is the goal for you.
Extreme micros.
He wants extreme micros. So they
And
say the more you know.
so far, I've gotten what I wanted. I mean, obviously, there's a couple little things that I would fix here and there. Like, I, I, I would like bigger rears. I like big booty Judies. So, I mean, that's
Joe,
just me.
Joe said he would run some half and half, something else. Run it to a male that's also Rocco mixed with muscle tone. Um, I would say if your goal is micros, which is fine, but if that's your goal, then I would probably look toward Benino.
Yeah, he's came across a couple times already, and I've liked what I've seen out of him.
I think I have to see the litter older if they lack anything. Right, right. He knows where he's headed though, so he's gonna be looking at a certain type of males that bring a certain thing to the table, and height's gonna be one of them things. But a lot of people are getting short, racing to the bottom. So in a couple of years, I think you'll have a ton of options to choose from micro dogs because that seems to be where the money
Yeah,
is.
because one of the Pepper daughters I have, she's actually due this year. Um, she's already gone through her first heat, and then the other one, like I said, she's just 16 weeks. So we
And
don't
where you
know.
at right now, man?
Huh?
You just got off of work?
Yeah, I just got off work right now.
Oh, you didn't even make it
I'm
home?
sitting in the car right now, waiting to drive
Oh,
out.
at the work parking lot?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, I appreciate that, man. Just
Yeah, no,
got
I just had a 13-hour run down to Jewett, Texas. Man, I'm a truck driver, so
I really said, let us see that mail that you have that's available, man. Once again,
man,
bro.
if they go to my page, he's posted everywhere on there.
Let me
I've
see
been
if
posting him a lot here lately. Beautiful male, man. He's a
let me go,
beautiful man.
let me go to it and share it real quick. He said he is available, man. Let me ask you this, man. Can we talk about a price live, or that's something you rather not do?
Man, that's something that I would rather talk to the person because I mean, I do offer a few options. We can, you know what I mean? We can make something happen. I'm willing to work, you know.
We got a ballpark, you know what I mean? Because most people be like, "Oh, that's in my ballpark. Maybe I'll hit them up," or some people be like,
Like outright, man, outright. And it's a steal of a prize, I think. I'd take 3,500 for him.
3,500, y'all. Man. All right. So look, I'm on your page. I'm gonna see if I can find him, bring him up on the screen. It's looking like I gotta do some digging, man. For
I
now.
think I posted him a few days back, but I mean, he's been posted on my store. I can send you a picture if you want me to.
Yeah, put it in my messenger. I'm gonna try to bring him up on the screen for the people that's in here, man. They can get a look at him. Never know, man. Never know. Is he white with the patch? I don't think he can hear me. All right. Can you hear me, Orlando? He had to tap out to send that to me.
Sorry about that, man. Yeah, I heard you.
I
Yeah,
was
I just sent
asking
it
if
to
he was white with the patch on his eye.
you. Yes, sir.
That's a beautiful dog.
Beautiful dog.
All right, yeah, I found him on your page. That's why I was asking. Let me see if I can just share this real quick since I already found him. All right, cool. Let's add it to the screen. Beautiful dog. Beautiful dog. Ooh, let's make that bigger.
And I will, and crop comes included.
Let's zoom in on that boy. Let's get a look at him. He is cropped. You said
No,
he
no,
is.
no. I'm saying I haven't cropped him yet because I always leave a couple puppies just in case my customers, you know, some people do want dogs with ears. And I try to, you know, I try to tend to everybody's little want, you know, and I just left them with the ears, but I was thinking about cropping them here this weekend or next weekend.
Man, he got his mama marking.
Mhm.
I said he got his mama's marking.
Yeah, on the other side.
Yeah, for sure. I could have sworn I seen another picture of him on your page.
Yeah, there is. There's got. I posted him a few times on there.
Right. Yeah, there he is.
There he is, right there. Yeah,
Boom. Man. Okay, so like you said, you went to get some bone.
yeah,
Like you said, you went to get some bone, man. Nice.
yeah.
So yeah, man. Let's see. Yeah. I definitely think the price is good, man.
I think it's a fair price.
You hear me? He froze. That's a real one. Hey, comments. He froze. Oh yeah, Orlando froze. Yeah, he back now. That's a nice one. He has Rosebud's ear. I would maybe keep him. All right, y'all, man. So I think it's a really nice looking male, man, for somebody like me who I don't even like pie dogs, but this dog is nice. And he jumped. Plenty bone too. Plenty bone.
Oh man, yeah. Like I said, pictures don't even do him justice. And mind you, this is whenever he was 12 weeks. I need to
Hey
take him back
Pat.
and get up pictures.
Hey Pat, don't come in here being messy, man. I ain't seen you since last year. At least you can come in here and say Happy New Year's before you start being messy. This man talking about some bread right there. I ain't repeating it. Hey man, everybody has different results because they have different bitches, man. Cut it out, Pat. Orlando, go ahead, man.
But yeah, like I said, I really like him. I was thinking about keeping him, but I mean, I've already got the female. You know, there's no sense of having the double up bud. If worst comes, somebody brings me, a good chunk of change, throw me a few credits, maybe we'll work, and then I'll still have them.
Right. All right, cool. So I'm gonna drop him down off of the screen, man. We are gonna get ready to get up out of this joint. Orlando, man, talk to us one more time before we go. Whatever the information you want to know, how people can contact you, whatever last words you want to leave us with, man. Do that.
Well, I appreciate everybody, let me jump on here, show my dogs. You go through and check my ped. If you want to find me, I'm on Facebook, Orlando Villanueva 75, and actually you can find me on Instagram at V Orlando 593. So we're based out of Oklahoma. You see our dogs are starting to look more and more beautiful. So tap in with your boy. Let's work.
Right there, man. There y'all go. Orlando Villanueva. You see him right here on Facebook. You go. Let's see. You go to the top of his page. You can see him. He got this dog here. That is. There you go. That's
okay. Look, that one right there. My profile picture. That's mine. That's another pepper daughter.
This the female.
That's Glorilla.
This a different litter though, right? Yeah.
Yes. That was out of my girl Diamond and Creed.
Yeah. What you trying to say, man? You just trying to
The other one right there. That one. That the one on my picture. My little picture. That's a pepper daughter.
Let them know you're doing your thing. That's a pepper.
Yes, sir. We doing them things, and we producing dogs with bone. Beautiful dog.
Hey, I like it. Hey, man. Hey, my boy Pat say, like what you're doing. Keep it up. Joe Mills says that's tough. All right, man. Everybody, Orlando then dropped the news, the information. Y'all tap in with him. He said he won't go talk about price, but he even did that. So, y'all know where it's at. If that fall inside your range, man, tap in with Orlando, man. I can speak confidently when I say this, man. Orlando is good business, man.
I appreciate that, man. Definitely. I really appreciate it.
Man. He gonna get it done, y'all. So I don't really vouch for too many people, but I've done business with Orlando and it's been solid. So if y'all interested, then I would reach out for sure. Other than that, man, we are gonna sign off, man. Somebody said really nice, man, really nice. So you're getting a lot of love, actually, man. People
I appreciate everybody, man.
Yeah, a lot of people like what they're saying, man. So once again, Orlando, bro, I appreciate you for popping in here, man. Did you ever come on last year, or this your first time?
No, I did come on last year, but I didn't actually jump into Ped Talk and go over the Ped with you. You went over it by yourself.
Oh, okay. This your first time jumping in. All right.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, I hope you enjoyed yourself, brother.
Oh, I did, man. I definitely did, man. I appreciate you having me on, bud.
All right, man. Take care and have a good night.
Hey, you too. Me too.
Right. Hey, man. Last words. Going once, going twice. Gone. All right. Last words over. I know that was too quick. I did that before y'all can even respond, but that was the point. I'm getting up out of here, man. Y'all have a good night. So long. Glad Ped Talk is back, man. Thank you. This is the third week we've been back. So, that's how I know you didn't tell me Happy New Year, Pat. Man. Anyways, we about to drop that beat and we out.